What is up everybody, 24/7 Bricks here, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be continuing the Mini Moc series. This is season 5, episode 6. If you do like this video then please like, share and subscribe, and let's just hop straight into the video. So, jumping straight into a build discussion, I like to do these at the start of each of my videos so you guys can get a quick little rundown of all the pieces that I'm going to be using. Now we've got very basic groundwork that we're going to be having in this mock, and we're going to have just the dark santan, the brown and the trans black piece here, and hopefully this should turn out quite nicely considering there's not many color variants. Now with the plants, we've got a whole different variety of plants, and we're going to have a couple of brick built plants. So these are all the plant pieces that we're going to be using. We've got some magenta, red, orange, trans pink, purple, some neon blue and some maroon brown, as well as a couple of the glow in the dark pieces. Hopefully these should turn out quite nicely, but right now we're going to hop straight into a time lapse. You guys can watch me build this, so let's go. As Felucia becomes one of the most heavily contested planets in the Clone Wars, CIS and Republic forces battle it out on the surface. One of these clone units is being pushed back heavily by droid forces, being surrounded at every opportunity. The Jedi General and his ARC Trooper prepare to make one last stand to push the droids back before retreating. As his men retreat, they are gunned down, but hopefully they will prevail. And this is the mock finished. So like in all my videos, I'm going to give you guys a quick 360 of the mock so you guys can get a clear overall view, so you guys can see all the details that this mock has to offer. Now, if you guys haven't noticed from the story that this is a Felucia mock. Now, I already did a Felucia mock as the first episode of the Mini Moc series, so it makes sense that I should redo it. Plus, you guys did vote that this was one of your favourite mocks, so it was only fair that I just had to make it bigger. Now, jumping straight into the overall, and now we're going to talk about how I thought this mock turned out overall. Well, the plus side, this mock is fairly bigger. There's a lot more detail that this mock has to offer, as well as a lot more diverse plant life. However, the one thing bad about the plant life is that there is not a lot of concentrated plants. They're all just scattered around everywhere, and there's no concentration of plants, which I thought was a bit disappointing. However, I was limited on how many pieces I could use. Now, I really like these purple stem bits here. They've just got a bit of the flex tube and the big flowers like slotted on there. And I think they turn out really nicely, and they do represent a plant in Felucia. Now, the orange leaf pieces turned out really nicely. They add a nice little bit of colour on here. Also, I decided to update the holo table that I did in one of the previous mocks in Season 5. So if you want to see a tutorial on this, I am planning on doing a tutorial with a bunch of the mini builds that I have done. So if you guys do want to see that, then comment down below. But anyway, I think the plant life turned out very good overall. There's lots of different colours which accurately portrays the plant life. Obviously, I'm not going to get it completely accurate, but I think I've done my best to replicate it as much as possible. Now, on the right here, we have the droid forces heavily pushing back the clones. The clones in a full retreat as the Jedi General prepares to defend his men. And I think it turned out quite nicely. I really like the scene in general, and it just looks so cool. Another thing I tried to replicate more of was tile work. So in the muddy footpath in the center of the mock, I've done a lot more tile work going throughout it, and I think it turned out quite nicely. I also tried to add a little bit more elevation on the groundwork either side of the footpath as well, just to give it a little bit more texture and a little bit more height. Overall, I'm really happy with how this mock turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.